Hello, guys. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to Ideal Bibliotheca. Today is another Saturday, so another answer writing discussion topic. This time, this question is over Mughal India. The question is over India in the 18th century, of which videos are already out. So let's get into the answer and know how to answer and how to get the question easily. The question is from 2017 paper GS1, question number 2, and it says that it's of 10 marks. So in short, we'll have to write it over 150 words. So again, I would tell you that if it's 150 words, let's start by thinking about that it's 100, and let's write our answer confined to 100, because it can be less than 150 with all the points written, but it cannot be more than 150 with extra points given. So what is the question? See, clarify how mid-18th century India was beset with the spectre of a fragmented polity. Okay, so first of all, let's break down the question. One is fragmented polity that they are talking of. What is this fragmented polity? You remember when we started talking about the decline of the Mughal, we came to the point that yes, now semi-autonomous states and semi-autonomous rulers were coming up. So what is this fragmented polity? They divided the major Mughal rule into Hyderabad, into Bengal, into Carnatic, and into all other states that came up, emerged. So that is the fragmented polity that was going on. So now we have to see that how is this mid-18th century India beset with the spectre of a fragmented polity? How did it gradually gave rise to the fragmented polity? So let's start. So the first thing that we start is the introduction. Then we'll make our body. Body will be the factors that contributed in fragmented polity. And since this is a question which demands the point-wise answers, we'll not use paragraphs. We'll write points so that we are clear with our answer. And then there'll be a short conclusion so that we can sum up our answer in 100, 125 or 150 words, but not more than that. So the first can be our introduction. See, what can we write? It's all there in the book. If you know, if you can write it on your own, good and fine. But if you can't, for a start, take the help of a book. And after that, you can conclude, you can start, you can do better with your way, the way you want to do it. So the introduction could be with the gradual weakening and the decline of the Mughal Empire, local and regional political and economic forces began to arise and assert themselves, and politics began to undergo major changes. So you can write until till themselves, as in the forces began to arise and assert themselves. So what are we saying? We are initially keeping up here that yes, with the gradual weakening and the decline of the Mughal Empire, these local, regional, political and economic forces began to arise. And this is the question asking why. The question is only as in this, that yes, clarify how in the mid-18th century we started having a fragmented polity. So this 4-line in itself can clear everything about your introduction. Then we go to the factors. So the first factor could be, see, when we were doing our decline of the Mughal Empire in the India in the 18th century video, we did see that how after Aurangzeb there were recurrent wars of succession. See, in itself, in this book, it's itself given, see, unity and stability of the empire had been shaken during the long and the strong reign of Aurangzeb. So we can write about how the recurrent wars of succession after Aurangzeb weakened the army, and there was a lamentable dearth of able commanders. And I mentioned this line there that yes, this is a very sweet line that you can use in your answers so that you let other people know that I can describe every issue in one sentences. So this could be a first point. Then we also saw in that video how Nadir Shah's invasion inflicted immense damage on the Mughal Empire. So again, since in our introduction only we are saying that yes, the gradual weakening and the decline of Mughal Empire was the main cause. So how can the second point be helpful? That yes, the illusion of the Mughal Empire being strong was broken by Nadir Shah's invasion in this very century, in this very mid-18th century, from where people started realizing that Mughals had weakened, the hidden weakness was showed, and it caused an irreparable loss of prestige. So Mughals had to decline, and in that return there were a chance of fragmented polity getting emerged. Then the third point we can write that yes, on the debris, the way the Mughal Empire was coming down and all the illusions, the prestige were going down, on the debris of this empire and its system, there arose a large number of independent and semi-independent powers such as Bengal, Awadh, Hyderabad, Mysore, Maratha kingdoms, and in this way things started taking place there. However, when we were doing our India in the 18th century, we saw that Bengal, Awadh and Hyderabad, they weren't taking away their powers and declining the Mughal rule completely. They took the name of the Mughal, but they did their administration themselves. However, Maratha was not the case. So the fourth point comes here that yes, how they challenged the decaying the Mughal Empire, and this important challenge came from the Maratha kingdom. So we can write about how the Marathas challenged Mughals continuously and took away vast territories. However, they in turn were defeated by Ahmad Shah Abdali in third battle of Panipat. So these were our 4 points and things, and after that we can conclusion we can write tragedy of the decline of the Mughal Empire was in its mantle, and then everything fell on a foreign power who dissolved in their own interest all the socio-economic political structure and then replaced it with colonial structure. So in all this, when we are writing this in the conclusion, we are letting the examiner know that yes, after this fragmented polity came up the colonial structure, and we are well aware of that, and this could be a very short, crisp and straightforward answer. I hope that you would write on this answer. I hope that you would share with me about this answer, how it went for you. Do share, do let me know how it went for you, how this did video make it easier for you. And for those who missed out on the video of the India in the 18th century and our Mughal decline and everything relating to history, there is already a playlist made in my channel over history, and also I will add all the descriptions down below so that it's easier for you to refer to those and then come back to this answer. So this is it for today. Thanks for watching.